From the Masters of Cinema collection, number 256, comes Johnny Guitar. Released in 1954, directed by Nicholas Ray and starring Joan Crawford. This is a movie that I've heard mentioned a lot, particularly on forums. People are always guessing that this is going to be a release of some sort, and it's highly praised from what I can gather before checking the movie out for myself. One of those movies that's regarded as a staple of that era, that time in that genre. A movie that is so lauded upon that it's going to be almost impossible for it to live up to the expectations lumped upon it. Yet somehow it manages to do that. From the opening shot to the finale of the movie, this thing is one of the most engrossing and enveloping westerns that I've seen, with so much subtext, so much going on, and just a downright fantastic story, really well told. It's wonderfully done. I loved this movie going into it because I knew absolutely nothing about it. I was open to the world, to the adventure, to the story that we were going to see here, and it's all about a woman called Vienna who runs this kind of casino bar outside of a small town. She's got ahead of the curve. She knows that there's going to be a train station coming there and that she's going to be perfectly set up to get a lot of business and make a lot of money. But she's enraged the ire of a lot of the townspeople, particularly this woman, Emma Small, who seems hell-bent on destroying this woman. A certain vindictiveness and venom that's rarely kind of shown on screen, particularly in this era of filmmaking. And then we have the inclusion of the titular character, Johnny Guitar, played by Sterling Hayden, a man who I recently saw and reviewed in Terror in a Texas Town. I really like this actor. There's something kind of captivating about him. He has this standing tall but feeling laid back kind of presence that he has. You know, there's a kind of essence to that character, to that actor, that you feel is trustworthy, honest. Yeah, in this movie he is deadly as well. And he is an old flame of Vienna, and as they rekindle feelings for one another, we get the poisonous nature of Emma trying to just destroy Vienna and everything that she holds dear, just because of vindictiveness.
Down there I sell whiskey and cards. All you can buy up these stairs is a bullet in the head.
There's whole other elements to this, like the dancing kid, which is just a great character himself, and his group of cronies that could possibly be stagecoach robbers, could possibly be minors, depending on how you look at the movie. And it's a movie where situations just keep happening and happening, and it's all about Vienna being in the wrong time, being loyal to people where she shouldn't quite be as loyal, and constantly being misconstrued and given the townspeople reasons to hate and persecute her. It's captivating. The stunning photography in the shots, and particularly the first half hour of the movie, is just non-stop. It never lets up. You're drawn into this movie. You're given wonderful characters whom you know nothing about, and their machinations, some of them, sometimes just their personality, are revealed through the opening half hour, and it's captivating and it's thrilling and it's giving you so much information without actually feeling that it's giving you so much information. It's creating the crux of the story. It's always doing that great thing, you know, start where this story begins and finish exactly where it ends. There's no fat on this thing. It's wonderfully paced, and I loved the reconnection of Johnny in Vienna as we kind of reveal their past history and look to a possible future for these two characters. And you get the idea that there's been a world of history created within the 5 years that these characters have been apart. And as though I'm focusing on Vienna, who's the main aspect of the movie, and Johnny Guitar, the titular character, I feel like I'm almost misgiving by not mentioning all the other actors and all the other performances that help create such a wonderful role. I think Mercedes McCambridge is downright brilliant as Emma, because I hated this character. Every single thing about her was so venomous, vindictive, destructive. She's a horrible woman with a grudge, and she is going to do anything she can to just let it lay asunder everything in her wake. Her target being Vienna, and that's all she can see is red whenever she sees that character. I hated Emma in every instance. Her bullying, manipulative nature, and just mad with rage was one of the most infuriating characters within the movie. Not infuriating to watch, just infuriating to see that type of person being so poisonous to everyone around her. Johnny Guitar was thrilling. It had fights and fist fights, gun fights, had great chase sequences, had this stunning photography, really great direction, particularly the first half hour of the movie, which I feel was such a strong element just to let you into the movie. The way it's directed, the way it reveals certain aspects of the characters was tremendous. Everything about this is right. It's a classic movie. It's a cracker of a film. It's a 5 out of 5 masterpiece of movie making. A new favourite to join the Masters of Cinema.
Never seen a woman who was more a man. She thinks like one, acts like one, and sometimes makes me feel like a nut.
I utterly loved Johnny Guitar. I cannot praise it highly enough. I feel like just now there's so much I'm missing out on, whether it be Ernest Borgnine's bad guy or more about the dancing kid. I just feel like there's so many elements that are just wonderful to see in this that I can't wait to revisit it many times. I'd love to know your thoughts on Johnny Guitar. As always, there's more videos up here that you can watch more of my content, maybe even join the membership program, which would really help me out and I'd really appreciate it. Or just share, like this video, that helps as well. Thanks for watching and see you next time on Man v Film.